easily, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages.
Let's get into it. So, I have stumbled upon something that has been life transforming, life changing. It really, really, really put me in a different mindset because of what I discovered. So you guys know that I'm really into words. I love etymology of words. I just love the way words look, what the definition is. I would sincerely sit down on my couch or my bed and literally scroll through the dictionary to find a word and just look it up. Because I don't know, I just have this overwhelming thirst for knowledge, right? So with saying that, I stumbled upon a word. And before I get into this word, my question to you is how you guys have been doing with your manifesting and your scripting. Be completely honest, because by being honest, that's how I can help you in the best way that I know how to. So how have you been doing with your manifesting and your scripting? Have you done it? Did you try? Did you stop? What's been going on? I just want to hear your thoughts or read your thoughts as to what's been going on with you manifesting and scripting. What's going on, guys? What y'all been doing? Because this word here, gonna knock your wig back, baby. It's gonna knock your wig back, seriously. So has anyone been practicing and manifesting? Has anyone been practicing their scripting? Yes. Okay, yes. Awesome. Yes. That is great, Brandon. Great. Awesome. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips that I have utilized, that I have seen huge transformations in my life, okay? First things first, you must get a journal. And something that I have been realizing, this is my journal. This is one of my journals, right? One of my journals. And something I have been noticing with me is that when I write in certain books by certain colors, I notice my manifesting comes in quicker. So for me, I like to utilize red. I may use black sometimes, or I may use purple. The reason for me using that is red is for more so speed. I wanted to come in a little bit faster because I do, as a Scorpio, I can be impatient at times. Yeah. But I think that's for anybody. So that's something that I'm, wanting to practice more patience. And so I would use red. Red is known for speed. I would use purple because you guys know I'm very intuitive. So if I have any messages or downloads, I have a book specifically for that. So I will write down my downloads and things like that I receive from spirit and my guides and stuff of that nature. What was the other color I said? Black. Black is also great too, because black represents the primordial energy. That might be a little too deep for y'all at this moment, but basically in a nutshell, that's where all begins. Like all the creation, everything begins in dark matter, in the dark. But I'm not going into all that. Anyways, so without further ado, we're going to break down the word certain. Remember, as I stated before in the last video, we were speaking about ugly. A lot of us out here are calling ourselves ugly, and we really don't know the true meaning behind it. So moving forward, as I said, you got to be careful with you have to be very careful with the words that you speak, because it can literally make or break your reality in that day, week, month, year, however, right? So beforehand, the last video, I told you guys, when you are creating or when you are writing or scripting in your book, you want to write it as if it's happening now. Okay, I did that. I've seen lots and lots of different results and stuff like that, but I was like, this ain't fast enough for me. I need something that's much quicker, much faster, right? So as I was scrolling in bed one night, I saw the word certain, C-E-R-T-A-I-N, right? Let's get into this. So as you break down the word certain, the etymology of the word stands for settled or sure. So meaning that you are very sure about yourself. You're very certain that something is going to happen. Something is going to take place. You just know it. You feel it deep in your bone, in your body, in your soul. You just know it's going to happen, right? That's where the game changer is. So I started to write in certain. So I wrote it just like this. I am certain that I have blah, blah, blah. I am certain that blah, blah, blah. I am certain da, 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 da. Start using or incorporate the word certain into your scripting. It is a game changer. Again, if you break down the word certain to etymology of the word, it stands for being settled or being sure about something. So if you are creating your reality by scripting and manifesting, you want to write words, or you want to write in a way that you are guaranteed, that you know is certain that it's going to come in. Okay. Now I've started this mid of June. I started this. So let's say June 15th or so, I started this. And I also write down the dates, and I write the dates down while I'm manifesting as well, to while I'm scripting. So that way I can always go back and be like, okay, this took me this long. Okay, maybe I need to change something. So I always write down a date, so that way I would know how long it took me to manifest that particular thing I'm manifesting, right? So in between that span, so let's say that's about maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I lied to you guys not. I promise you I lied to you not. I just wanted to try for myself, because I said, okay, I see the word certain. I said, let me just switch up a bit. Let me just start writing it in my book. Yo, I lied to you not. From that day forward, everything, boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, it's to the point that it scared the fuck out of me. I've seen some stuff, I felt some stuff, I hear some stuff, but to actually see this in the now, stuff just manifesting left, right, and center, I got chills. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And it was to the point, I literally sat on my couch and I had a moment. I had to cry. I really did, because I was like, just writing, just tweaking your script and adding in the word certain is going to change your life. I almost want to say, I swear by this. I almost want to say this, because that's how much faith I have in this word, certain. So moving forward, when you are writing your script, when you are creating your reality, add the word certain. And come back and tell me. I feel very good about this. Y'all, there's some amazing things that's happening in my life right now I can't even discuss. Amazing things is happening for me. And I give thanks to that word, certain. I am in great gratitude for that word, certain. You know why? Because I'm sure. And if you are sure about something, it has no choice but to manifest into your life. It has to manifest. So be very mindful with the words that you speak, the words that you enunciate, that comes out through your mouth. Be very careful as to what you say and how you speak certain things, okay? Because words are spells. Yes, it is. The power of the tongue. Words are very powerful, and it can literally make or break your day. So again, I'm going to break down the word certain. We are, I'm on Google. You probably can't see. I'm on Google. See certain, right? I am literally breaking down the word, the etymology of the word certain. And it basically says it's, the origin is from Latin, right? And the Middle English from Old French based on Latin it defines as being settled or being sure. Okay? Oh, that's dope. That is so dope, Brandon. So moving forward, just add in, tweak, add in the word certain, and come back and tell me your results. This can work for anything that your big heart desire. You want new love, write it in. I am certain that I have met the love of my life. You can even date it as well. If you want to be real gangster with it, with your scripting and your manifesting, you can even place dates on it as well too. So let's say, for instance, I am certain that I met the love of my life on August 15, 2021. Or I am certain that I have $5,000 in my bank account. If you want to put a date on it, you can as well. I am certain that I am loved. I am certain that I am healthy. I am certain that I'm prosperous. I am certain that I am filled with abundance. Again, we're not writing it as if it's going to happen or in the future. We're writing it as if it's happening now, but we're tweaking it by adding the word certain. I'm getting goosebumps from this shit. Y'all better use this. I'm telling y'all, y'all better use this. Y'all better use this. I give y'all game all the time. Trust me on this one. So again, I want you guys to get into the habit of learning how to write it properly, because a lot of you guys are missing the mark slightly where you are creating or attempting to create your reality, but the words are not aligning as to what you want to accomplish. So I'm going to give you a few statements to kind of get you started, okay? So that way there's no misunderstanding or anything like that, okay? So these are just examples. If you want to use it, that's okay as well, okay? I might even pull some out from my book. Let's do that. I'm going to pull some out from my book for y'all. All right, so, okay, perfect. So I want to read a couple. So this one says, I am certain everything is always working out for me. It has to happen because I am certain that it's going to happen. I am certain that I love this life. I love my life. I do. And y'all see it's very evident. Y'all say I glow all the damn time. I love my life because I'm certain about it. I am certain the universe is always listening and responding to me. That's the absolute truth, because when I write it down, anything that I want, I always attract. And that's facts. I just got my rent paid. My rent was paid. I didn't pay it. My rent was paid. I went to go pay it, and they was like, you paid it already. I was like, what? Yeah, you paid it already. Looked on the screen and it was show paid in full. And I was like, in my mind, I didn't pay that. I didn't pay that. I didn't pay that. I was giving you, okay. All right. Well, okay. And I jumped out of there. I was like, so I kept checking and checking and checking days after to make sure. Because I was like, yeah, let me just double check. And I double check and I double check. And then I called again. I just wanted to make sure. I said, hey, did y'all get my payment? Just, kind of slide it off. Did you get my payment? Yes, we got your payment. And I was like, this shit is fucking dope. This shit is fucking dope. So another one. I am certain that I love myself. Yes, and I do. I am certain I love my body. Yes. I am certain. Hold on. That's too deep for y'all. Hold on, let me get it. Yeah, that's a little too deep. Hold on. Okay, perfect. I am certain the universe is my employee. My thoughts. I am certain the universe is my employee. My thoughts are my employer. If that makes sense. Or the universe is my employer. Yes, the universe is my employer. My thoughts are my employee. Okay. Boom, there you go. Alignment, honey. Confirmation. Step right into it. Okay, so as you can see how I'm writing it, I am writing it as if it's happening in the now. I am certain the universe is my employer. My thoughts are my employees. Okay, something else. I am certain everything is always working out for me. I am certain I love this life. I am certain the universe always brings me exactly what I want. Okay. Get into the habit of creating your reality in the now, because that's where we are living right now. We're living in the now. The past and future really don't exist. That's another story. It doesn't really exist. What exists is right now. So you want to write it as if it's happening in this moment. I'm telling y'all, it is a game changer. There are other things that have been happening in my life I will not discuss at this moment. It's not the right time. But I just had to come on here and share with y'all the things that I have found just by sitting down and just looking at words. Like I said, I love words. I would sit here all day and just write and be like, okay, this is the definition of that. And sometimes I also like to kind of flex a bit because I know big words. Yeah, I do. I don't know. It's just something about me just using big words in a way just makes me feel like royalty, and that's just my own personal perspective. It just makes me feel really good. So again, moving forward, add in that word, tweak in the word, or add in the word certain. Okay, write it as if it's happening now. Boom. It has to happen. It has to, because it's certain. You're sure, you're very sure of yourself. It Has to happen. Now, as you're writing that, I also recommend frequencies. You can have some binaural beats play in the background. You know, I talk about this all the time. You can have affirmations. If you're still struggling, just look up money affirmations or whatever, self-love affirmations. If you are a person that's sick, right? Because this has worked. I help my brother as well too. I'm not going to disclose his personal information, but I have done some stuff by scripting, and I've seen a change with my brother. So it works. Like I said, it works for anything. You need protection. You don't want the cops to bother you. You don't want somebody to bother you. I am certain, blah, 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 blah. I am certain, da, 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 da. You have bills that need to be paid. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. I am certain that this, if you have the exact bill, my bad, my allergies bothering me. If you have like the exact price, let's say like Verizon, my Verizon bill is like $3 something. So let's say 300. So we'll say, I am certain that my Verizon bill is paid in full. I am certain that my direct energy bill is paid in full. I am certain that my car note is paid in full. You can even step it up a notch. You can say, I am certain that you can use this for school loans. I haven't tried that yet, and I do have some school loans, so I'm definitely going to try that and see how that works and get back to y'all with that. But definitely you can say, if you have like school loans up the ass, you could say, I am certain that my student loans have been paid in full, has disappeared, has this, whatever. Y'all get into breaking down words. Get into breaking down words. It is a fucking game changer. And this is shit they do not teach us in school because they are so gun-ho on us learning other things that really don't have nothing to do with us. Like Pythagorean theorem. I'm 34 years old. I have never used a Pythagorean theorem since I left 10th grade. So what we need the Pythagorean theorem for? What we need all this, I have never used it. So why do I need that? I need to focus on things that I can utilize to create the best reality for me. This is a effing game changer. Do you guys have any questions in regards to what I stated? If you have been struggling with manifesting, if you have been struggling with scripting, definitely go back and watch this. I also encourage you guys to share this live as well too. Help me help y'all, okay? So we can get this out there for people that have been struggling and having some issues with scripting. But I'm telling y'all, I literally sat here, and when I get off of here with y'all, I'm going right back in my book, and I'm going to continue writing. And as you're writing, you want to visualize as well too. Visualize these things are coming to you. I am certain that the love of my life has found me. I am certain that he is my protector. I am certain blah, blah, blah. I am certain that my children are healthy. I am certain that I've manifested a $100,000 job. I am certain that I live in a very clean, healthy environment. I am certain I live in a safe environment. I am certain I'm surrounded by people with lots of love. Whatever. You can utilize it for anything. You can utilize it for your body image as well too. You can. I am certain that my stomach is flat and my butt is big and thick. Yes, and I'm getting near y'all. Yes, that is in my that's in my scripting as well too. I am certain that my stomach is flat and my butt is thick. Hey, yes. Ain't no shame in my game. Yes. And I utilize it for other things as well too. But y'all. So do y'all have any questions in regards to this? Any questions whatsoever? There's no right or wrong. There's not a stupid question. I want to make sure that you guys fully understand what I stated here. So do you guys have any questions whatsoever? Again, the word certain, we break down the word, the etymology of the word certain, right? And it basically means that you are sure of something. Something is going to happen or something is going to come to you, okay? Purple for me in my perception means spirit. So I utilize, I have a purple book that's solely for downloads that comes directly from source. But you can use it for other ways as well too. Like, let's say for instance, you're having, so yeah, purple is for spirit. Red could be for love. It could be for lust, and it can also be for speed. Black is also for creation because that's where everything begins or starts. That's where the all begins or the all starts. So you can write it in that way as well too. You're writing in a black book, and it's like you're literally creating your reality in the dark. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me kind of break that down just a smidge. So think of it like this. When things are born or things are created, it's created in the dark. Think of a baby. A baby is in the mom's stomach 9 to 10 months. It's 10 months. Baby's in the stomach for 10 months, but it's solely in the dark. When you're planting, when you are growing food, you're growing flowers, you have to put soil, right? And you have to bury the soil, bury the seed in the soil, and then you put your water and your sun, and then it hits it, whatever. Everything starts from darkness. That's where the creation or the creator is, or that's where the all begins. So when people say that black is dirty, black is that, it's not. It's actually the opposite. Because look at it this way. And I'm going a little too deep, but I'm trying not to. One more part. So let's say white, right? When people like to kind of compare the two, black and white and things like that, for many different reasons. But if you look at it, when something is white, it's kind of spoiled. Okay, I'm not going, this is just basically surface level things. Like, let's say something has spoiled. What is the first thing that happens to a piece of food or some juice or some water that's kind of left there? It starts to turn white. It starts to turn moldy, right? Mold starts with white, and then it may turn to black, right? Or let's just say a plant may have a sickness to it, like it's dying. It may turn white. It may have some white little things on it. Then it may turn yellow. Whatever, blah blah blah. I'm going too deep into that, but yeah. So that's what that is. But yeah, it's a fucking game changer. Have your affirmations, or have your frequencies play in the background. If you have any money oils, rub it in. I am certain, blah, 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 whatever, whatever, whatever. If you have my me spray, you can utilize it in that way. If you have any of my love sprays as well, you can utilize it in that way. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but just make sure, be very certain that you are writing it in the now, not in the past, and not in the future. Because if you write it as if it's going to happen in the future, it's always going to happen, if that makes sense. So you never know when it's going to happen, because the universe is telling you or giving you signs that it's going to happen, but you just don't know when. Hopefully that makes sense. So by you writing it in the now, because you're living in this particular time frame or time space, it has to happen. It has to happen. So yeah. Y'all got any other questions? I like breaking down etymology of words. I think I might, I like doing it. I like doing it. So I may have to try to incorporate, how can I incorporate that into like spiritual topics and stuff? I'll think about it, but I think I'm going to definitely add that more into the things that I'm teaching you guys. Yes, go. I went to, I think Walmart was, I think I paid like $3 for mine. And thank you for saying that, because my my script or my manifestations on my dry board, I need to revisit that and rechange that, add in the word certain. So thank you for actually writing that down there, because that's something I will have to do today. You guys have any other questions? And I am very certain that this is going to work. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Any other questions before I hop off? You can use it for your here, let me give you an example, because me and Brandon, we play Sims. You can utilize this for your Sims too. When you are creating your Sims and you have to give it a names, add that into the name of your sim. So you know you have Bob, I think it's Bob Pancakes, or what's that black family and his mom died? It was like from Sims 1. I can't think of his, Darren and Dirk and forget the mother's name. I forget her name. But you can write. So let's say you're creating a guy, and you can say, call him something certain, like certain money or certain cash, certain abundance, or something like that. So every time you see him, that word pops up, you be like, dang, this is really certain. You're actually creating in a double way when you're doing that. Doesn't matter where we write our things at, because I'm using my iPad. Well, it is best, it's highly suggested that you write it out literally with a pen or paper or pencil, because there's some kind of a correlation or connection as to when you are connecting the pen or the pencil to the paper, and your brain is seeing and you writing it out. So that's where the connection is. I'm not saying if it's wrong to do with the iPad. I don't know, because I don't really write it in that way, in that form. I literally just sit down and write in my book. So I'm going to say I'm uncertain, because I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm going to say I'm uncertain. But I just know for a fact this method has worked for me. Even on sticky notes, like sometimes things will come to me and I don't have my book. I'll write down on the sticky paper. I'll write down on my hand as well too, because that's also another form. If you keep looking at your hand, stuff like that. If you are in school and you are struggling with like your tests, you're struggling with like studying, I am certain that I have 100 on my math test. I am certain that I've passed my class. I am certain that my professor goes easy on me. I am certain that my professor adores me. I am certain, whatever. Just utilize the word certain, okay? Add that into your scripting. And please let me know. Let me know if you want to start small. Start with like $100. I am certain that I have $100. That I received $100. Or, you know, I am certain that I got asked out on a date tonight. I don't know, something, whatever. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know what your results are. I'm looking really forward to your results. And yeah, I'm like fucking vibrating right now. So yeah, I just want to come on here and share that with y'all. So you guys have any other questions? Just want to make sure. Any other questions? No other questions? All right, y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. It's kind of gloomy and wet and hot over here, so I'm just going to be sitting over there with my music playing, and I'm going to be in my book writing. I hope y'all have a wonderful, prosperous, abundant Saturday. I know 4th of July is coming up, so I hope you guys have a safe holiday as well if I don't come on. But yeah, guys, you have to learn that you are in control of your reality. You cannot wait for other people to assist you and help you. You have to take the initiative. You have to be certain with what you want to manifest into your life. And if you are certain, it has to come. All right, so I'm going to talk to y'all soon. See ya.